Hello, Lions of Judah. Are we rebuilding the temple? Welcome to the Temple420. What is this love, right? In Aroma. Heaven's breath, manna, the dew. You know what? We should say thank you with a thanks offering. It's fire and wood. Turns out it's cannabis from the land of Kanah. Remember the buds and blossoms on the Menorah? Well, Kanah, bud, and bosom and blossom. Ooh. Only one. And this is where it gets really interesting because Jesus says he serves another God. At that point, if Jesus is your God, then Hashem can't be God. And Jesus can't be the Messiah if he's God. See, it gets really complicated when you actually know the history of Judaism, which anybody can defend. Buddhism or Jehovah's Witness or those other religions, sure. We can go Christianity all day. Roman Catholic, sure. Except Roman Catholics still have the incense, right? So, we are at Matthew 5. We are at the introduction to the Sermon on the Mount. We are going to the introduction of what Moses and the Old Testament reviewed, and it is called the Beatitudes. The letter B, and attitude. Canvas, canvas, convey your thoughts. Can it be cannabis? Can he be for us? All of these things are filtered through because this is really a spelling book. You have to learn the language and you have to seek and ask and knowledge, and then it's just crazy what I've learned. So at this point, the medicine is the only way to do it or make all the connections, because this book's been around like, 3,500 years, 2,000 years? And I'm really understanding it in a very different way. But it says to bring the offerings, and now it says in Matthew 5, when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them. Now, we're going to get into the first words, and then we're going to go back to the old real quick, because Jesus is on a mountain. I think Moses was on a mountain. It's called Mount Sinai. It's a blazing, thick cloud of smoke. Now, if you're going to be starting off small, you go back to the burning bush with Jesus and his disciples, and then introduce it as Moses was introduced to the aroma. You've just got to start small. A friend of mine said, hey, you have all this great knowledge, but you need to spoon feed it. I'm like, blow you a kiss? So, it says, the Beatitudes. Jesus said, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me, because of the aroma, because of the idea that Jesus is the branch of God. Well, we'll be right back with more Being Blessed.